Nobody else's fault but yours, and you done had ample amount of opportunities. Cause best believe that shit is definitely a business. Well, that shit, that shit is crazy. Like I ain't never seen none. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I mean, me growing up, we grew up on the fighting shit and all of that. So all of that fight music used to have niggas shutting clubs down and shit. But like all of this, you know, right here, like no, maybe that's because I came from a fighting era. Doggone, like half the shit that these niggas tripping on, like you could really just fight it out. Oh, I'm searching, Johnny. I done started. It might be later here. That shit, these niggas be ready to shoot over any and every little thing. Like that shit crazy. Boy, that shit wow. Cause the internet was lagging on the Wi-Fi.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Well, good luck, coach.
The Mountaineers will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Prince. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
That shit. Hey, look. Shit. Now that's that totalic clips there once in a blue moon. Those ain't.
It's McNabb.
Oh bullshit.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. They jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Find some fresh air. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run play action. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Still running at the 40. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
To the ground, he's got it again. Turning it on. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really
I played the cutback line.
And that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality. Running the football, ending the drive, and getting off to the 6-0 start.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Man, he uses that stiff arm like a discard, and they get it to the 18-yard line.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Quick spin on the ride.
Oh, let's go. Okay, then. Okay, then. Okay, then. We'll say clip that.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the
Let's go.
Jets, the speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacked on the extra point. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, my Lord.
He's brought down to 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out.
Boy, what?
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Back to pass. It's McNabb.
Oh, come on, D-lineman.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was
You gotta put your phalanges up, bro. That's a phalange moment.
His eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Myers.
They hit both of
They
them.
make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting
Wow. Oh, come on.
The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Oh, yeah, he's feeling it.
Well, the defense didn't have
He's feeling it.
celebrate that last big play because here's the offense
He's
right
feeling
away
it.
back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Motion from the back. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback will go in the other direction.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Monarchs are on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
There we go. Do your job, D-tackle. That's what I'm talking about, Jordan Thomas.
That's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Back to throw. It's McNabb. Pulls it in.
Let's get there.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them. But exactly, get it to him.
Let's go.
Let him make plays. Easy decision.
And I love the discipline on defense.
We just like the contact.
Keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Snap to the back.
Oh, come on.
They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
And I don't know if field position really matters on that one, right? I know they're on the plus side of the territory, but 4th and inches, most
Bro, I need you to chill.
Going for it. They did. They execute the running play, and they keep the sticks moving.
There we go. Get a shot on him.
Back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
That's my fault. I ran right into the block.
Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it.
Well, more so playing at my feet, trying to see what the receiver was going to do.
Running downhill or out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Oh,
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. A really nice run from deep in his own territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
He wants to change this route. Might as well give it to him again. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Well, excuse you.
He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the
He hit him with a little move. He ain't got no wheel.
One battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Anderson wants to throw. Quick strike complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
All right.
Old Dominion 14, App State 7.
First play of the period, first down here. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air on 2nd down. Got it behind the line. It's Toure. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Got his man on the outside. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On the option. He'll pitch it. Past the first down marker and still running. Touchdown!
Let's go, App State. We need a statement win today.
And the big play starts with the quarterback.
Before the year over with, we need a statement win.
Pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also has good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
Great call, OC.
And this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Prince.
Oh.
He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Flips it out on the screen. There he goes.
Make the tackle. Guys, we got him.
This running back is so dangerous.
We gotta
He's
get
gonna
on that
hurt you running the
screen,
ball,
guys.
but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the
Gotta
passing
get
game
on
as
him.
well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was
We gotta
acting as
get
if
on
he
that
was
screen,
blocking,
guys.
let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Fires to the tight end. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And the Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You can tell.
Let's go, App State.
You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Now on the option.
Fuck, I did not mean to do that.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of
Ah,
scrimmage.
you're supposed to keep that hoe. I tried to hit it with the fake pitch.
But usually that option, man, it's
But it's
so
okay.
precise, right? Like
It
really
played
quickly
out.
making a
Fuck it.
read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did.
Ain't no
He put his
shoestrings. He
body on
made
the
sure he
line
tied him
to
up.
go pick up that first.
Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back.
Tie your shoes up.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Back to pass. Under fire.
Ah!
Behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Working that left side now. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a game.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go on top. Unloads to the right. Got his man. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Get out the way.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Get out the way,
And the
72.
Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Mountaineers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Oh, what the fuck?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a
Boy.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on
Boy,
first
way to
down.
get you extend. Way to extend the phalanges.
Target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
No, he got his hands out there first.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll try the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple
Looking
more
at that
plays.
goddamn replay.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown Mountaineers.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Oh, you talking about 82?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
I definitely wasn't a stranger to the offensive pass interference not too long
And with
ago.
the extra
That's
point,
for
the score
damn
is now
sure.
21-14. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Prince.
No.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Direct snap. And some room to work. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Monarchs will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up.
Bro! How?
Boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against
How?
down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game.
Come on, bro. We can't do that.
He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves. And
Guys, you can't sell me like that, bro.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through, nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's McNabb.
Oh, let's go.
This receiver there, it's incomplete.
Woo.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this.
You know you crossed the 50. You crossed the 50. You can go for it if you want to. You know you crossed the 50.
You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the
You heard me, John?
hunted away on 4th down.
Oh, okay.
He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Probably not quite as.
I ain't know that's what you was trying to do. You was thinking.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Slithers into space. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the wide.
Ah, that's a terrible throw.
Just what the defense has done.
That's a terrible throw. You got to put that out there. And that's to the apartment.
Makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Come on. Nobody in the vicinity.
Heavy personnel. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Piles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's McNabb. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, ODU. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. The extra point here would tie the game. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an
Come on, man.
unbelievable
You
job
got
of getting
to
your
hit
guy
that throw.
wide open.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Motion from the wideout. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Frost. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that
But
play.
that was
Able
not
to
the play
wedge
I
it back to the
called.
line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no game.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Huh?
Looking to fire.
Kiss
And
my
the pass
ball.
is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Teray. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Give him the lead.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over UAB. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down.
Don't lead with the crown though. Don't lead with the crown. They might hit you for target.
Staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Higgins. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Our coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll give it to the back. And he picks up the first down, but
What time it is?
remember the price he paid after that hit.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Monarchs have it with a first and 10.
Well, after this game, I'll go.
Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Offense gets set for second down. He leaves it with his back.
Okay,
Stop
we'll
is
take
made
that.
almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And the Monarchs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's White. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen.
God, you got it.
His way to the house. Touchdown, Monarchs. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gets in the zone. Right?
Gotta.
You can't miss. You've
Pull
seen
out
quarterbacks
the
get like that. No
hands.
matter what they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style.
I'm trying to see if I can catch you napping here.
Plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
The way they goddamn screaming, goddamn sneaking in there for your ass, goddamn, like, what the fuck is going on, fella?
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not
Well, I
many
swear you
receivers
be
like
kissing
to
me
get
the fuck
hit.
out,
They
guys.
just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they turn it into a defensive score. What a shift in momentum. What a big-time play. He just took matters into his own hands.
And what a mistake by the QB throwing the football. His receiver, obviously, they weren't on the same page at all. But the defender steps in front, makes the big play. And then every kid's dream, right? You play defense, you create a turnover, and then you take it all the way to the end zone.
And he's going to bring this one out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Bro, I was going to say, can you please get out there? I understand you stuck on the O-line, but goddamn, get out there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short.
Try to do that bitch quick out.
And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, ODU. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th.
Old Dominion 42, App State 28.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Yeah, he got him.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Holds it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. Down
What a
to the
bag.
40-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense.
Terrible
You know
throw.
exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
That's reeled in. It's Lanier. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they did. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Goddamn, a fumble followed by 2 kicks.
Staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want
right
to start
now.
thinking about using your time.
Fuck,
You've got
boy,
3
good
in your back
defense. Good
pocket.
game.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Monarchs. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go
Say
for
what,
this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree. Turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Throwing on the run. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long is incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that time. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw again. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Swings it out to his running back. At the 45 on its way. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's McNabb. Touchdown, Old Dominion! And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the tight end. He'll start this drive firing. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I'm thinking I ain't even see him. I'm thinking that's nothing but space over there. I would have threw it away if I wouldn't have known he was right there.
This thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll take another shot here. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown.
Looking in the backfield.
Continues.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? All season long,
we were looking in the backfield. It's all started when my two receivers got caught up on each other.
But they won a shootout today. Both offenses trading blows back and forth, and they were able to come out on top. And the offense, to me, is the reason they're still undefeated today.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the ground with the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And these are these moments as a defense, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, we've stopped them all game long. They can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the rub. And
that's
really,
true. Got away from what we was doing.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on first down.
After that quarterback fumble, we should have just
from the gun, the running back
settled in.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? They're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment. Because today,
that was a tough hit,
not a good day.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
A design run for the quarterback.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard.
Oh, no, this the third string.
That's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Sets it back in motion.
We got it. I had the motherfucking fit him down. He's single-handedly, literally just cost me the fucking game, or at least the opportunity to win.
So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
Nobody could get it. Everybody bumping into each other.
Running backs and receivers, QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Hunt is on its way. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, the ground game. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Yeah, ain't nothing that you weren't finna sneak another seam in there. Good game, man. Fuck, boy. 34 points in the fourth quarter.
It's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw.
That's crazy.